much makes sense, and I think that covers the lack of interest. Hi guys, and welcome to a new video here on my channel. My name is Andy. Thank you for joining me here today in our cozy chaotic corner of the internet. Now, if you're new here, we do a lot of bookish media fun videos here on the channel, and if this sounds like something you enjoy, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It really helps. And if you're returning, kisses, thank you for coming back. I love you the most. Now, in today's video, we're actually gonna continue our book Blitz series. In the summer, basically. And in today's episode, we're actually gonna start reading Restore Me, which is the fourth book, well, not official, the fourth book in the Shatter Me series. I'm speaking here are the main ones. If we're counting everything, then I believe this will be the sixth, something like that. I don't know. I'm getting a bit lost in with the numbers and everything, but anyway, we're gonna start Restore Me today. I'm very, very excited. As I was mentioning in yesterday video, if you missed it, I'm gonna link here the whole series. We have 5 episodes, if I'm not mistaken, yet. So make sure you check that out. We're gonna have a bit of a daily videos here for the time being, and for this out of the ordinary series if you want. And yeah, I'm gonna link it here if you wanna check it out. But yeah, we're gonna start Restore Me today. I'm very excited. I was mentioning in yesterday's vlog that actually I feel like the whole series is split into two, and that was the first part, and now we're stepping into the next one. I do miss the novella here because I kind of got used to the main book novella dynamic. But you know what? I feel like it's just exactly the way the author intended. So I'm very much looking forward to see what else is coming and how the story will take on from this. I am expecting to see more of Juliette as the Supreme Commander, which is, yeah, thank you, Captain Obvious. But also, I'm expecting to see him struggle because she's really clearly not quite ready, not quite there yet. So I'm very much looking forward to see that. But yeah, with that being said, I think we should just get into it because I'm very excited about it, and I see you in a few moments for you with my first update. Okay, guys, update time. So I don't know where should I put you because I have things to talk. So wait. Is this one of the most unflattering angles? I think so, but you're gonna have to bear with me because that's all we have right now because I need to talk to you. So we've been listening to Restore Me. I still haven't got the books. I really, really need to get the trophy books. But in the meantime, we've been listening to it and we've been having so much fun. So right now, I am at the 32%. I hope you can see that. My screen, and I have thought. So I'm happy to report that I was a bit right, and also I am quite happy to see the that struggle I was talking about because it felt a bit weird and unnatural to just see her amazing at the job. I love to see her struggle a bit. I love to see her not quite being there yet, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm very much enjoying that. I am very confused on what's coming. The moment this moment in which I paused here, there is a big secret about Julia's parents that the former commander knew, and no one has any idea about it apparently, though Castle seems to know something. Anyway, I'm very much curious to see what the fuck is going on. I just hope we're not gonna do like a sibling type of thing. I sort of got we have enough siblings as it is. But yeah, very much curious about that. I think it's interesting to see Warren in a way grieving, or maybe grieving the fact that he's not grieving. I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah, both him and them, they're building that their brotherhood while basing everything on their father's death, and that's a very interesting take in perspective, which kind of makes sense at the end of the day because he's not a good guy. And if they had something in common, was the fact that they really did not like each other. So you know, it is what it is. uh then what else do I want to tell you? It's quite, again, quite interesting. It still gives me a lot of Hunger Game vibes. Again, not in a comparison, not in a like 101 thing. It just give me the same vibe of adventure thing, and the fact that she's actually like the leader of the whole North America, if I'm not correct, or the United States or something like that. It's just funny for me and a bit well, it just feels like a huge overtaking. Okay, that's the only thing I'm trying to say. But I absolutely love the friendship between her and Kenji. I think they're the best friendship dynamic I've seen in a while, and I just absolutely love that. So I'm very much looking forward to to hear more of that. So yeah, I think that's my update for now. I am gonna get back right back into it. For the time being, the pacing is a bit slower than it was before, but then again, I'm only at 30 something. How much was it? 32%. So I'm expecting things to take off well immediately almost. So yeah, I'm gonna let you go for now. I will get back into listening to this, and I will see you in a bit with my next update. Did she genuinely just shaved her head? My god. She was mentioning at some point that she had absolutely zero crisis and teenage rush of things or teenage experiences while shaving your head on an impulse or on a drunk thing pretty much makes sense, and I think that covers the lack of interest of everyone. Oh my fucking god. She's insane, and in a cute good way. Now, to be honest, she's taking the whole change of life and hey, this is your actual past pretty good. I was expecting it to go way worse than it was. So I guess in a way it's actually quite decent the way she's taking everything. So yay for her. Even though she discovered bourbon, so I guess that's something. Now I will be very much biased with what I'm about to say. Warren should have told her, obviously, about her parents, but that's not the biggest secret here. I mean, he already thought they were dead. I don't think that's such a huge thing. I might be biased just because I like him, as I mentioned, but I don't think it's such a big deal, you know? I mean, it could be so much worse. And all the things that she had no idea about, well, he had no idea about them either. So I think that's fine. It's fine. I forgive him, and I'm pretty sure she will too. I mean, yeah, she just has to process things. I think. I hope. I'm very much rooting for them, so I want to believe that they will definitely get back together soon. Now, James is absolutely adorable as usual, and the fact that he's so absolutely so fucking curious. It's just so much fun. I absolutely love that. And how he's annoying him. They have such a brotherly dynamic, even though he has no idea that you know Warren is actually his brother. But it's so much fun to see it, and I think Adam has a blast with it. He does seem though nicer in this one. He does seem more fun and a bit more relaxed, even assuming a bit on all the shit he did until now. So I guess that's not that bad. I don't know. Maybe there's hope for him at the end of the rainbow. Who knows? I am open to give him another chance, but so far I'm still not convinced I like him very much. Anyway, I'm not sure if I mentioned to you, I'm about 80 something percent. Yep, I was devouring this book. I don't know when the time flew by. I think the last time I updated you at 30%, and then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna update them at around 55, 60%. And then the next time I checked, I'm 80% in. So I'm sorry about that, but I hope I'm gonna get you up on on it now. In general, I think I feel like it's a reintroduction. I feel like we're meeting this new Juliet that has to experience new things. She's like rediscovering the world, and we're rediscovering everything and her through her eyes with her new experiences and everything. So I think it's very much like a new beginning, like turning a new leaf type of a situation. That's how I see this book. It very much resembles the pacing that usually the first books have in a fantasy series or romantasy or however you want to call it. So that's very much enjoyable, to be honest. Though I'm still mind blown that she literally shaved her head. And she apparently seems to also like it, so I guess that's fun. But I don't know, I cannot imagine that being a thing. But anyway, to each their own. I mean, for me personally, it's not it, but I know a lot of people have full relief in that. So I guess whatever works for everyone. So yeah, that will be my update here. I would say I most probably am gonna update you again before I finish, but we both know that's most probably not gonna happen. So I'm gonna see you in a bit when most probably I'm gonna finish the book, or if something absolutely emblematic happens and I need to talk to you immediately, and yeah, if that's the case, then I'm gonna see you again before the finale. Otherwise, I will see you in a bit when we finish up the book. See you in a bit, guys. Okay, guys, I finished it. I'm not sure why I was trying to tell you that. Sure, I'm gonna see you again before that. That's not. That have never happened. So we both know better than that. Anyway, so I am intrigued. The cliffhanger was still cliffhangering, basically, and I'm extremely intrigued to see what's gonna come next. I do love to see her filling the shoes of, the Supreme Commander pretty nicely, though I'm quite confused on what happened during that conference. Did she meant to kill everyone? Did she lose control? Was she controlled? I She doesn't give me the feeling that she has much control of her abilities, while in the same time she's more in control than she's ever been. Does that make any sense? I think there's a balance there of power that's still slightly confusing to me. But regardless of that, I'm very, very curious and excited. They finally got her, as you most probably know, as by the finale. So I'm very much looking forward to see exactly what the fuck is gonna happen. So I'm gonna dive right into the next one because I have no self control and I have to know exactly what happened. Plus that Warren's chapter, which was just some background noise. What was that about? I'm so freaking curious. So I am intrigued. I'm gonna rank this a 4 star because it was very much revealing and very intriguing to see this. I see a lot of character development. I see very well built situation. There are some jumps here and there in terms of power upgrade in a way that I still don't understand, and it's a bit harder for me to wrap my head around. I think I do love more of a progressive overload rather than a burst, but here and there, there's nothing is perfect at the end of the day. So I'm gonna ring this a 4 star. I'm gonna dive right into it, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow with more details on that one. So yeah, don't forget again to follow me on socials on Instagram and TikTok for shorter bits and more day-to-day life. I very much thank you for choosing to spend the day with me. If you want more reactions to different shows and stuff, you can check out my Patreon as well. And yeah, as I mentioned, thank you for choosing to spend yet another day with me. I hope I will see you again here tomorrow for our next episode of our book Blitz. And until the next time I see you, stay cozy in your chaos, you guys. Bye.